So I got some exciting things going on in the fish room. Just wanted to check in, show them off. Here is my 20 long that's crappily painted. But I got my female super red right here, and the male is in the cave, and he's been on eggs for several days. And the eggs have hatched. So I'm trying to do it in a way where I could see it, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to see it. But I'm gonna pull the cave and I'm gonna take the babies out and I'm going to get them in a hang on the back breeder box. So let's do that now. So this is typically what I do. I will just grab the cave, kind of hold it upright. I will bring it over here to my hang on the side breeder box. And what I'm looking to do is just kind of flush some of the babies out. And they will start coming out. See, there's 3. And basically the male is doing everything he can to prevent me from doing this. So he's making it difficult for me. But this does work. And sometimes I'll have to do this several times. Like not all in one sitting. So he might be sitting on, you know, 1/4 of the eggs to where they're not gonna come out, even with swishing them around. Even though it looks like we have a good amount now in there. So I'm not sure how many will come out, but we'll just keep doing this. So I'll do this maybe 10 or 20 times. And then usually what I'll do is fill the cave back up. Gotta make sure there's no, gotta get that baby off the cave. So then usually what I'll do is try and do this in a way to where you can see it as well. Usually what I'll do is I'll take a peek in the cave at this point to kind of see what's going on in there. And I can see that there's still babies in there. I don't know, you can see one by his fin right there. And you can see he's on a lot, there's a lot more in the corner in there. Look, yeah, you can see that on the camera. So what I'll do at this point is I'll just get back to it. Sorry for the shaky camera. So what I'll do at this point is maybe, you know, he changed his position while I was looking in there. And this seems to be a pretty good batch of them. They all look good so far. There's quite a few. I'm just gonna keep doing this a couple more times. And what I'm gonna do now is, whether there's more babies or not in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in the tank. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in the tank, and later on today, maybe even tomorrow, I'll just take the cave back out and I'll do the same exact thing. And I'll just keep doing that till all the babies are out. There will probably be a few babies that get loose in this tank. And what I usually do is just let them hang out in there and grow out for a bit. And then once they grow up a bit, I'll just catch them and put them back with the rest of theirs. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we have in the tank, or in the hang on the side breeder box. Wow, look at that. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of, these are super red bristlenose. There's a few that look a little straggly. This one looks like he's got something going on with his tail. Maybe it's a little crooked. That one looks like it's not gonna make it. But you can't expect for them all to live. I mean, I usually lose around maybe 5 if I'm doing a good job. And it's mainly just, they just don't look right from the beginning. That's the best way to put it. But I would say that there's about 20 to 30 in here. now, and I believe there's still more in the cave. So this is quite a good spawn for me here. And then to give you an idea of what happens from here, they will sit in this hang on the back or hang on the side breeder box with just water from the tank flowing in for probably about a week. After that point, they will have absorbed their egg yolks. That's what you see, the yellow or the orange on them. And then I'll start feeding them a little bit of rapashi, maybe some green beans. And then by the time that they're all eating and they're all swimming around, that's when I usually take them and put them over here in one of these 420 longs for grow out. So right now, I have a batch of Super Reds growing out right here in this 20 long. And these guys are actually available right now. I'm selling them to people in my local area and fish stores. And these guys are about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, and that's usually when I start selling them. So I just started selling them about a week or two ago. This was about a batch of 40, and I maybe have 20 or so left. So by the time those in the hang on the ones I just pulled are ready to go in here, hopefully I will have moved all of these. And if not, you know, I have other tanks and other places I can put them. But that's just a look into how I'm taking care of the babies, how I'm stripping the caves, and how I'm growing out the plecos. So if you thought this video was helpful, go ahead and give me a like, and if you have any questions, comment down below.